Tomorrow. Let's get some first impressions. Lewis, what are you going to tell me about Patrick Mahomes?
Well, Patrick has to play the best game of his career. Period. Okay, against the Colts. Best game of your career. Okay, look, he is 26th right now in CPOE, completion percentage above expected. That's just not where he belongs. He has got to hit some of these big shots that they're calling early on. He admitted it himself. He missed a couple throws that he makes in his sleep. He has to make sure he hits those against the Colts defense right now. That is sixth best in the NFL in terms of QBR allowed to opposing quarterbacks, and has 10 interceptions on the season. Patrick, best game of your career this week.
If I said it takes one more week.
Take one more week to get hot. One more. Give me another one.
Sneaky big game for the Buccaneers. All season we've been like, well, the Bucs are going to win the NFC South. They're good, and Mayfield's going to be a high MVP candidate. Guess what? The Panthers are coming. Panthers have won a couple games in a row, both against the Packers and the Falcons. Bryce Young, career high.
Yes.
Rams are not an easy opponent, but this needs to be a must-win for the Buccaneers if they want to win that NFC South.
I love it. And then, Dominique, how about the biggest game of the weekend on Sunday?
There's football, and then there's playoff football, and we are entering the playoffs. The Cowboys, they can't lose. And I know that the Eagles are better. I'm not going to argue that they aren't. But the divisional familiarity, I think, makes this game close. They only beat them by 4 last time without George Pickens. So we got us a game without Quinnen Williams, without this new defense. Hey, Jeff, don't look at me like that. We got us a game, and them boys is back in town.
Tell him, Greeny. How about them Cowboys?
Speaking of the Cowboys, as you may have seen, Stephen A. Smith, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Our show ends. We have a delightful day. I'm feeling good about everything. I'm in there taking my makeup off, and Pete McConville comes running in and says, Stephen A. is crushing you right now on first take. You got to go in there. So I go running in there on first take, and this is what happened.
I just want to thank all my colleagues at ESPN this morning for making me laugh. Mike Greenberg made me so proud this morning. I watched him sit up there, and he was making such a big deal of the Cowboys. And I looked at Greeny, and I said, is this get up or is this entertainment tonight? I would have thought the Cowboys played somebody. They're playing the Raiders. You're very good, you. You are very good, you. Oh, my Lord, you perfection this morning.
Will you all just say with me, how about them Cowboys?
You were on national television?
Yes.
Talking to America at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time. Did you see the Cowboys? I would encourage everybody in Dallas to watch Get Up. Watch it. Find the day Get Up. Go watch Get Up. There is no one better than you. I just want to say this. Greeny's got us all thinking, what they win those seasons?
What if they do?
See?
Yes.
See?
What if they do?
Playing on double duty. You're going to be right here Monday.
What the hell have I done here?
What if they do?
That's what happened. And Jeff, you were there. And so, listen,
No lies were told either. No lies were told.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride this, and I'll tell you why. And my gut feelings, as anyone who has been watching or listening to me for all these decades knows, my gut feelings are almost always wrong. But I have a feeling the Cowboys are going to win this game Sunday against the Eagles. And if they do, and who was it that was sitting right here yesterday who said it? I think it was Dan Graziano who said, don't let them beat the Eagles, because then you just never know. And I think I have found a friend. I have found a like-minded companion in Louis Riddick.
Look, all right, let's just be objective about this. I understand that the Raiders' offensive line, look, it's not good. We saw that on Monday night. But when you, it's not good. But you have to understand, look, I think we've all said in the months of November and December, the problems with the Cowboys have been up front, especially inside, right down the middle of their defense. Did you see how Quinnen Williams looked the other night? Did you see those 1.5 sacks? Did you see those 5 quarterback hits? Those multiple pressures? Did you see how him and Kenny Clark looked together? Did you see this Marvion Overshown, how he was coming downhill? Did you see how Logan Wilson was coming downhill? This is not the same defense. I am someone who will give it to the Cowboys as well as anyone when they aren't playing good. But right now, this defense looks different, and it looks different up front. They're playing with a different level of ferocity. They are establishing the line of scrimmage, reestablishing the line of scrimmage. This is a huge test for them against Philadelphia. As much as we have banged on their offensive line, this is a huge step. This is a step up in level of competition. No question about it. No question. But look, we've also been on this show, hey, Jeff Saturday, when we've been talking about the Philadelphia Eagles offensive line not being the same as it was a year ago. Okay, so let's not act like all of a sudden now, like they've been on. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same. Look, Dallas looks different. This is a huge game this week. I'm starting to believe a little bit, Greeny.
Okay, I got one. I had Schrager at the game. You're doing the sidelines, Monday Night Football, or not sidelines for that game, but you're there all night in the building. Thoughts?
Cowboys have some juice.
Have some juice.
Cowboys have some juice.
I will take.
They're walking off the bus into Vegas. First of all of Vegas was Cowboys fans and people there for the Bravo event. I don't know what that was, but the Cowboys fans, they were BravoCon. They were all there. The Cowboys fan invaded Vegas.
It was BravoCon?
It was BravoCon and it was CowboysCon. And that was Vegas this weekend. And then there was SchragerCon because I was there.
RaiderCon.
And RaiderCon was not there. That might be a con. That's an absolute con.
Okay.
Let me explain. Let's get the wordplay.
The point is,
they got off that bus, and I don't want to take it to the thing. They're all wearing the Marshawn Nealon shirts.
Right.
They're all in the same boat, and I start talking to Quinnen Williams pregame. I start talking to Dak, and I was there 2 weeks ago when they played Arizona, and that was the nadir of the season. That was the very low of the season, and I was like, I don't think they're going to win tonight. Brissett is going to, and they didn't. Going into that game, 10 minutes before kickoff, 9 minutes before kickoff, I'm like, the Cowboys would beat the 76 Steelers tonight. That's how much juice they had. They felt so good about what they had going on. And yes, CD and George Pickett missed the first drive, and you're like, oh, here we go, same old Cowboys. They get back on the field, they look unstoppable, and then you see Sharpe playing. Like, I feel like the Cowboys season turned at the trade deadline, and I think this traumatic event that happened in that locker room might have sparked something where, you know what, screw everybody else. This is about us. Let's go and let's rally around each other. We're not losing to anyone on Monday night. I don't care how bad the Raiders are.
Yeah, we're seeing they emerge from tragedy a much more together team. And beyond that, though, on the football field, the defensive additions, just guys coming back from injury, huge. Quinnen Williams, and then getting Logan Wilson, those are huge additions. But again, division games are always tricky, especially those two. The Cowboys are at home. And credit to Brian Schottenheimer keeping this unit all together as a team. They really, it is a different Cowboys team. I'm not saying that's guaranteeing a victory because the Eagles are the better team, but.
Jeffrey, can I see your skepticism, which I'm already aware of, and match it with A36?
A36.
Show Jeff A36. Jeff, will you mind reading for me what Cindy is about to put up on the screen? What is
Career record at home for Dak Prescott versus the NFC East.
What is it?
21-2.
What is it? The last time he lost?
The last loss was 2017. And they are 6-1 versus the Eagles at home.
Oh, wow.
So you're saying there's a chance?
How I'm saying there's a chance.
Okay, listen. I am not trying to wet blanket this whole thing.
Yes, you are.
I am not. I understand the excitement around what the Cowboys are. I actually love the additions that they made. I said this at the trade deal. I think they will be a much better team. I think they'll be a much better team at the end of the season.
Yes.
I don't think they're going to be good enough to get you where everybody thinks they're going to go. Do they have a shot against the Eagles? Absolutely, because in division, all those things happen. I think the Eagles are a better team overall, and I think ultimately, if the Eagles play well and the Cowboys play well, the Eagles win. But Lane Johnson injury for me is the biggest question mark for me.
Let me get Neek in.
So, I mean, I'm on the hype train with you guys. However, what does give me a little trepidation is they were not going up